Okay, so let's take a look at my HD DVD collection. I will try and do more videos. All you guys gotta do is leave a comment down below, and I will always try and fill your requests. So let's go ahead now and take a look at my HD DVD collection. So we're gonna start with the back row and then the front row. This is the front row and that's the back row. We'll start with the back row first. I took them off the shelf because it's a lot easier to see them and show them off when it's sitting on my bed here. So we just had Christmas not too long ago. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And there's the disc art. They always have I'm not going to go through all of the I'm not going to show the actual discs. I'm just going to show a couple of them just to kind of give you an idea on how good the artwork was on these. They really did a great job on the artwork label. So we'll show that one. Batman Begins. HD DVD, I think they've done a lot better job on packaging, on the artwork and the disc labels and stuff. They did a fantastic job. Space Cowboys. Harry Potter, the Order and the Order of the Phoenix. The Ant Bully. Superman the movie. Superman Returns. Goodfellas. Full Metal Jacket. The Shining. Firewall. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Didn't I just show that? Yes, I did. I got two of them. Okay, I got two copies for some reason. Blood Diamond. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio, which he's pretty good. I like him. The Adventure of Robin Hood. Matrix Reloaded. Matrix Revolutions. I think I have the other two somewhere. The River. Born on the 4th of July. Seabiscuit. Now I've showed my Laserdisc player, and I'll show you my HD DVD player here when we're all done with the discs. Army of Darkness. That one was a interesting film. First time I watched that film, I was in high school. Mr. McCorkle's classroom. Hulk, which is not all that great. I thought it was terrible. Some people liked it though. U571. which was one of the very popular movie. I remember when that came out. Everybody talked about it. The Watcher. Not sure what that is. I haven't seen that. Scent of a Woman. In Good Company. Streets of Fire. The Sting. Winner 7 Academy Awards for Best Picture, 1973. Red Dragon. Meet Joe Black. Ray. I think it's about music singer. The Interpreter. The Wedding Date. Casino. Midnight Run. Some of these titles I've never even watched. A lot of these were purchased in a lot, and they were all sealed. Most of them were brand new. Assault on Precinct 13. That one looks like it might be an interesting one. King Kong, which was one of the first HD DVD titles available. Hey Maui. Baby girl. Yeah. This is a good one. Friday Night Lights. Yeah, this is a really good film. Highly recommend you watch that if you haven't already. Riddick. Stupid. Field of Dreams. Stupid. American Me. The Skeleton Key. Like I said, some of this stuff I haven't even watched. Unleashed. Looks like it might be a fighting movie or just some kind of action film. Alpha Dog. White Noise. Mobsters. Being John Malkovich. Cinderella Man. I watched this one. This one is an okay movie. Jarhead. Doom. Charlotte's Way. Rise to Power. Charlotte's Way, Rise to Power. Lost in Translation. the war. Okay, so now we're going to get to some of the titles that I like. And yeah, you can see the cord. I'm plugging in my camcorder because the battery died. So here's the titles that I really like, the movies that I enjoy watching all the time, and that's why they're in the front and these ones are in the back, because they're ones that I either haven't seen or don't care if I do see them. Those ones will probably just end up being in my, just to have in my collection. You know, I'll probably watch them at some point in time, but probably not anytime soon. Here's some really good titles. Smokey and the Bandit. Everybody has to have that, and yes, I do have this on beta. One of the really great, just a great show. Apollo 13. One of everybody's favorite films. Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. Fantastic film. Backdraft, which I have on Laserdisc, which you guys have seen. One of my faves, The Mummy from the 90s. This one I have on Laserdisc as well. Then there's The Mummy Returns. I wish they would have put this on Laserdisc, but they didn't, because this would have been 2001, 2002, and Laserdisc stopped in 2000. We stopped being able to buy movies on Laserdisc in the year 2000 because DVD won and took over. Dante's Peak, great film with Pierce Bronson, which is one of my favorite actors, and he's the best 007. He is the true 007 too. I have some of his 007, the GoldenEye, and Tomorrow Never Dies I've got coming on Laserdisc. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, also everybody's favorite. Who hasn't seen that movie, right? I think everybody's seen it. And here's my Fast and Furious movies. The Fast and the Furious. Number 1 was really good. Too Fast, Too Furious. It was okay. Tokyo Drift. The Fast and Furious and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Meet the Parents. Who doesn't like that one? Meet the Fockers. Who doesn't like that one? I love those two films. The Jerk. I thought it was a stupid film. In fact, I had it on, I think I have it on beta. Yeah, I have it on beta. I had it on beta, but the picture quality was so bad that it was unwatchable. So I had to pull my HD DVD out to watch it, because it just, on Betamax, the quality was so poor, and I think it was because it had been watched so many times and the tape had degraded. And so it was not the format's fault, it was the fault of the tape being worn out. So I do have that on beta, The Jerk on beta. The Nutty Professor, also have that one on Laserdisc. And then I have the Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps. Alright, let's get these. Kind of separate these. The Bone Collector. The Hurricane with Denzel Washington. So this would have been a remake on it. Inside Man. Looks like the disc is flopping around in there. Yep. I wonder how that got all messed up. Like how did that get loose? Ah, here's a good one. Daylight with Sylvester Stallone. That one is a good one. Flinch with Chevy Chase. Also a good one. Dawn of the Dead, which was the newer one. Unrated director's cut. And here's Land of the Dead. End of Days. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Billy Madison, Adam Sandler. Bulletproof, Adam Sandler and Damon Wayans. Two good actors. 40-year-old version. Aaron Brockovich or Vitch. Bruce Almighty. Born Identity. My personal favorites. Rambo, First Blood on HD DVD. And First Blood Part 2. And Part 3, I'm looking for Part 3. These ones are actually from the UK, but they play fine in my American player. They play just fine, but these are Rambo movies, which I have Rambo 1 on Blu-ray as well. I'll show you the artwork. So there's the artwork. I wonder why they put it in a big fat case. There's artwork for number 2, Rambo number 2. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Lethal Weapon, one of my faves. Lethal Weapon 2, another one of my faves. Schwarzenegger, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. And this is a great way to watch it because it's looks like my disc is flopping around inside. Oh, it's a 2-disc set, so. But it's got a special features disc. So it's the director's cut. I have the director's cut, and then it's got the original. So it looks like it's got the original and then the director's cut. And then I have Terminator 3, Rise of the Machine. And of course, Terminator 2 was Judgment Day. This one coming to America. I also have this one on Betamax. But we'll open up the cover so you can see the artwork. Okay, so we'll take a look at these other ones here. I I have the whole trilogy set. Mission Impossible movies, number 1, 2, and 3. And they are, we'll show those. So here is, let's see, that's number 3, that's number 2. So here we go. Here is Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible 2. And Mission Impossible number 3. And then they give you this little booklet here. Face Off. Top Gun. Tomb Raider. Next. Transformers. Disturbia. Flags of Our Fathers. And Indian, based on one hell of a true story. The World's Fastest Indian, that's what it is, the World's Fastest Indian. And then season 1 of Heroes. So there you go, guys. This was a very long video, so I'll probably cut it into 2 videos. We'll do the Laserdisc video, and then we'll do the HD DVD video. And this is my whole collection, guys. What you see here is what I have. So everything, I showed everything, and we will show you the other Laserdiscs as they come in. One more thing I want to mention. I remember when the format war between HD, DVD, and Blu-ray was going on, because when that was like 05, and I graduated high school in I think 04 or 05. Yeah, it was 2004. So it would have been right after I graduated high school, and Toshiba's format was HD DVD, and Sony's format was Blu-ray. And Toshiba didn't have as many movie companies on board as Sony did. Sony actually had more movie companies side with them. And later on, when it was too late, Paramount decided that they were going to support Toshiba's HD DVD. But by the time they got back into the race with HD, when they got into the, because at first they did not support HD DVD. Then later on, when HD DVD was dying, Paramount decided to go with them. Had Paramount would have been with them from the beginning, we might have been looking at HD DVDs instead of Blu-ray. If some of the movie companies like Paramount would have supported HD DVD, I think that Toshiba would have won the format war. But the problem was that Sony had too many people on their side. Microsoft was behind Toshiba's HD DVD format. In fact, the Xbox 360 has an external HD DVD drive that you could purchase to watch HD DVD movies on. So Microsoft was behind them, and Warner Brother was behind them, and there was a couple others, like Universal was one of the main companies behind them. But I think that if Paramount would have stood by them from the beginning, by the time Paramount showed up, it was already too late. That the Toshiba announced that in 2006 they were going to stop production of HD DVDs. So there's a little history for you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Well guys, before we end the video, I just wanted to show you my HD DVD player real quick. Here it is. It's on the bottom here. It's Toshiba, and I have a Magnavox Blu-ray player on top that I can watch my Blu-ray discs. So if you guys would like to see my Blu-ray collection, drop a comment down below and I'll try to get that video for you. But I'm doing the Laserdisc and HD DVD videos by request. So that's why I did a video tonight on my collection of Laserdiscs and HD DVD, because somebody wanted to see that. So, and these players can both output on HDMI or RCA out, which I kind of like that feature. Now, of course, in order to get the high definition quality, you have to have it hooked up through an HDMI cable. I remember in the beginning, and people would say, well, I don't see a difference in the picture quality. Well, yeah, because you've got it hooked up through the RCA jacks. You've got to hook it up through an HDMI cable in order to get that high definition signal, and of course you have to have a high def TV. Well, back then when these high def players were coming out, you know, they had both RCA and they had HDMI as well. So sometimes people would hook it up with the RCA and not realizing that you're not going to get the high definition signal. You're only going to get standard def if you're going through RCA connectors. So you gotta go through the HDMI cable, go into your HD TV to get that quality. So, but that's it, guys. This will be the end of the HD DVD video. See you later. Bye bye.